My name is Jens Bunge. I come from Frankenthal, which is a town nearby Heidelberg, Mannheim, near the Rhine River, and I play the chromatic harmonica. So when I started playing the harmonica, first it was not jazz, it was just trying to get adjusted to the instrument, and after a while I found quite much interest into jazz music, and I started playing with a local big band, and after that local big band I played with other big bands, and so I came across some jazz stars who played as guest soloists with these big bands, and I developed my skills, and from the 90s on I started traveling to the US and played there, recorded a CD in Chicago. From 2000 on I got hooked on Asia. So I visited the Asia Pacific Harmonica Festival in Korea, South Korea, and got in contacts with many harmonica players from Asia and found that they were very interested into jazz, because for them it's still like a secret, an enigma. And so I got invitations to other festivals and started to learn Chinese, and so more and more I got interested into playing also Asian music, but in my own jazzy style. The first harmonica I played actually was a Hohner. It was my father's old tremolo harmonica, an echo harp, which I found on his shelves and tried it. And because after a while I was able to make some nice music, my parents gave me a new one for Christmas. Then when I listened to Stevie Wonder, I tried to play that on the tremolo, which was not possible. So I went to a music shop and asked for a harmonica which is equipped so that you can play the chromatic notes, and then the salesperson told me, chromatic harmonica, and he gave me a Hohner Chromata, so this was my first instrument, and after that I upgraded to this Super 64. I'm very happy with this instrument, so I tried other harmonicas as well, also other models from Hohner, but also other brands, but I always came back to this instrument because it's reliable compared to other instruments where I was not so happy with the movement of the slider, which is crucial for playing the chromatic notes, or also the quality of the sound. Because some harmonicas, as good as they are, they don't have the typical Hohner sound, which I love so much, and which also other people always realize and say, oh, you have such a nice warm sound. And of course it's not only the instrument, it's also my approach, my imagination, how the harmonica should sound. When I recorded my first CD in 1991, my drummer, he was endorsing Sonor drums, and he had a contact with Hohner because Hohner and Sonor are related. So I called there and they said, yeah, we can support you with Hohner instruments, and this started in 1991, so it's a 20-year endorsement now. I read that it's very hard to really trace back to invention date. When was the chromatic harmonica invented? I only heard that sometime after 1920s it was there. But yeah, 100 years old. I think very young compared to other instruments and still underrated. I think it's always regarded as more a toy for children than really a serious instrument. But I hope that this changes, and I see that in Asia now there is really a movement to make the harmonica more popular. My friends in Malaysia, they founded a music center last year, and their dream is to build a symphonic orchestra which has the traditional symphonic instruments next to the harmonica, because they think this is a way to show people that the harmonica is really a serious instrument which can do the same as, let's say, a violin or a flute, if you know how to use the button, and or if you play diatonic instrument, if you know how to play the chromatic scale.